All right, welcome to another wonderful day. So today we'll be talking about music theory, and we'll start by knowing our Solfa notation. So we'll be dealing with Solfa notation. We have Solfa notation. In music, notation means writing. So Solfa notation is another way or a system of writing music using the solfas. That is the consonant sound. We'll start with knowing what the consonants are. We have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, then do. Good. So to understand Solfa notation, we need to understand some basic principles. Just simple techniques that we'll be using. Now the first thing is to understand about the solfas. Now we'll be using stroke like this and then like this. What are these strokes for? Now this is called bar line. From here, this is bar line, this is another bar line. While this portion here is called the bar. The bar line, what is the work of the bar line? The bar line separates the piece of the music into equal measure. For example, if I have this bar and then I have notes here, now these are two meaning notes, and each of these meaning notes is 2 beats. So 2 plus 2 will give us 4. If you come to this measure, we have 1 plus 1 and then plus 2. This is crochet, which will give you 4. So this bar line help us to separate the music into 2 equal measures so that you have equal time. Example, whenever you are asked to sing, you begin to count in 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever the measure is, it could be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The bar line help you to achieve that. Okay. Now that we have understanding of what the bar line, now this portion is where the musical notes are written and they are called bar. So, like I said, this particular place is called the bar where the musical notes are written, and then this bar line separates the music into equal measure. I'm going to clean this and then I'll start again. But what we want to focus on today is what the Solfa notation. Solfa notation. We're going to see how to write Solfa notation, and then we're going to use a simple beat 4/4. Now, writing Solfa notation, the first thing to do there is to write your key. So you see something like Do is C major. Do is C major. Then you come to this side and write something like this 4/4. I'm going to use the only one bar for the purpose of this class. And then I have a musical note written like this. Good. Now, how do I interpret this? This is simply Do, Re, Mi, Fa. Now, remember our time is 4/4. We'll talk about time signature in upcoming video. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm singing Do, Re, Mi, Fa. Now, what is the work of this column? That's what we want to know. This column here divides the beat into equal beats. So this serves as 1 beat. If you have this, it's indicating you that in both sides, in the right hand side and the left hand side, there should be 1 beat. That's what it does. So from here, we have 1 beat. Here, we have another beat, 1 beat, 1 beat, 1 beat. If you add this, to give you 4 beats. So that is the work of this column, that each measure, each of these notes from the left hand and then the right hand should be equal to what? 1 beat each. one bit here and then another bit here, which will give you what? 2 bits. That's what it does. That's why we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1 bit, 2 bits, 3 bits, 4 bits. 1 bit, 2 bits, 3 bits, 4 bits, just because of this column. That is the work of the column. Good. If we get this, move further to the next step. So for those of you that are familiar with the staff, which we'll talk about later, you have a staff here and you're asked to interpret this on the staff. Simply, if you're using the G-clef staff, you have your note like this and it's 4 bits. So you have your time signature written like this, and this is do, re, mi, fa. So what we'll be doing, so you have your notes here, or you can start, let's start from here. Now, this is 4 bits. It means each of these notes is 1 bit. So we have crochet note or quarter note. And then we close it. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, re, mi, fa. Guys, I'll simply understand this. Let's move to the next one. In the next one, we'll be talking about the dot. What does the dot do in Solfa? The dot. The dot in Solfa help us to separate 1 bit into 2 equal parts. So here we have a crochet note for this our bit, a unit bit. It means if we are using this dot, in each place we have what we call the quiver note. Now look at it here. If I have a note written like this, now I have my beats. Remember, I said we were using 4, 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. So this dot is dividing each bit into 2 equal parts. That's what happened here. You can see there's a dot here. So remember I said the note on your left hand and your right hand must be equal to 1 bit. 2 bits, sorry, each part having 1 bit. This is the column. So we have 1 bit here. So this dot is dividing this 1 bit into 2 equal parts. We have 1 bit here. Then we have a column. So we are still going to have another bit here. And then there's a dot here. So this dot separates it into 2, which we're having 8 notes here. 8 notes, 8 notes. Then we have another bit, which is the la. So if I'm writing it in on the staff, I'm going to have something like this. I have something like this. The 4 bit per measure. And then if I'm still using key C, I'm going to have something. This will be my do. Then this will be my re. Then this is mi, which is 1 bit. So we are going to have a crochet or a quarter note there as 1 bit. Then here we have 8 notes and 8 notes. So we are going to have fa here. Then so. Then we have the la, which is the A in the scale of C. So we have our notes here, and it's 1 bit. So we have it like this. So altogether, this is the representation of the Solfa. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. That's what we just did. That's how to transcribe to the Solfa. We're going to talk about the comma. what is the work of the comma? The comma separates the half beat we talk about into two equal parts. So if we have a music that is written like this, sorry. We have something like this. Sorry, this is do. We have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now watch this. This, remember we said the column. So the whole of this note here is one beat. This is one beat. This is one beat. This is one beat. This is the second beat. And then this here is another beat. This here is another beat. Then the whole of this is another beat. So let's see how it works if we're interpreting this. So from here, one beat. This one alone is one beat. So this is what it means. This is the interpretation. This is another one beat. And then this is another one beat. Then the whole of this is one beat. So if I'm singing this, I'm going to sing it like this. Remember your beat is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So 1, 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and do, re, mi, 1 and. So you do, your beat is 1, 2, 3, 4. Sing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. How do you represent this on the staff? Now to put this on the staff, this is how it's going to be. Remember we are using 4 beat per measure. This is quiver. So this is one beat, and then we have a dot that separates one beat into two equal parts. So and then this quiver separates the half of the beat into another two equal parts. So we are going to have a semi-quiver here, which will be here. A semi-quiver. And then we'll have another semi-quiver here. Then we have, this is a quiver. This is half beat. So we have a quiver here. Then we're going to join these 3 notes together and then put. So these 2 are semi-quiver while this is quiver. Then we're going to have, this is one beat, which is a crochet. And then we're going to have another crochet on saw, which is G. And then we still have the same thing as here. So we combine them together and then join them together and then close our bar. So this will be the interpretation on the staff of this note. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and then feel free to ask me questions. And hope this is helpful. So we'll do more of this. Click the notification bell so that I'll be the first person to always watch my first video anytime I upload. Thank you.